Bonjour les amis, je m'appelle Alison. Hi guys, my name is Allison and I am trying to see how much French I can learn by April. This is going to start February 1st, which I have already started, and this video is going to be posted a few days late. So February 1st to April 30th, I'm going to see how fluent I can get in French. So why French? Well, first being I studied linguistics in college and I loved learning about languages. And that's a lot about what linguistics is. A lot of linguistics majors are fluent in multiple languages. Some, on the other hand, aren't, and it's more academic. To put this another way, while many linguists do speak multiple languages, linguistics itself is the study of the structure and development of language in general, or of particular languages. Therefore, the subject tends to be more academic. For me, it was a mixture of both. I studied Spanish in college as well as Russian and a bit of sign language. Really good foundation there as far as learning different languages. So French is interesting for a number of reasons. It is a Romance language, but it's rather different than Italian, Spanish, things like that. Spanish is great. You read Spanish and you write Spanish the exact same way. You pronounce it the exact same way. French is totally different, and I feel like it would be a really wonderful challenge. Another reason I'd love to learn French is because you can speak it in so many places around the world. Obviously in France, Canada, and many parts of the west coast of Africa. So you can speak French in so many parts of the world, which is amazing. This idea came to me several years ago after reading Benny Lewis's Fluent in 3 Months. If you haven't read it and you're interested in learning languages, go read that book. It's phenomenal, highly recommend, and it's extremely inspirational. So basically this channel is going to be recaps of the week and how I'm progressing, mostly to keep myself accountable, which is always a good thing. During the middle of the week, I'm going to hopefully be posting videos on history and music, food, things that I'm studying and learning about France itself. I feel like culture and languages are so intertwined. Wow, entwined, there we go. They're so entwined, and it's important to kind of understand these elements of the culture because that's going to help you appreciate the language even more. The reason why we choose languages half the time is because we're interested in something about the culture. For French, you might be interested in French food, the French cuisine. You might be interested in French music, in French films, all of that good stuff. Which leads me to my next point. The next video should be all the resources that I'm using currently to learn French. And that includes music as well as movies because, again, that's part of the culture. That's part of the things that we can use, things like entertainment, literature, the news, things that start getting you thinking in French or learning about French. Stay tuned for that. If you have any recommendations or resources to learn French, please comment down below. I'm particularly concerned about pronunciation with French because I haven't really heard much French spoken compared to my experience listening to Spanish. Any recommendations you have would be absolutely amazing. So thank you so much for watching this video. If you're interested in following along, feel free to subscribe. Again, if you have any suggestions, DM me on Instagram because that's like where I pretty much am constantly. Or comment down below if you have a suggestion that you want to share with other people about learning French specifically, or just language learning tips in general that you have. All of that would be extremely helpful. Sorry, the camera is like shaking. I've got a really rigged up tripod situation. So thanks so much for watching, and I will post the next video soon focusing on the resources I'm using to learn French. Thanks so much, guys. Merci.